Hello everyone, welcome to the Chase VGM. Great start. To episode number 599. I hope you're all having a great day today. Hello Bird Dad. Hope you're doing well. Hope the birds are doing well. And yes, we are one episode away from episode 600. There will be the top 100 countdown this weekend, and I will be bunkering down for the next week, piecing together the strands, the threads of episode 600. We sat down and we've looked at the full scope of things. I will say that episode 600 is a bit of a gamble. I hope it's not an episode 200 situation. Because we are trying something new, and as always with 100 episode specials, we don't get any experience about how we're just guessing about how long something might take or whether something will work out. We are just inventing stuff and just hoping that it will be fun and hoping that it will work. And we could just keep doing the same thing every 100 episodes, but that would be boring. And if it's just one horrible mess, you'll be glad you were there for it, because you'll be forever talking about that you were present for it. Episode 200 was a beautiful disaster. It was great. It was 9 to 10 hours of Chase VGM spectacularness. All right, let's introduce our chasers for today. All right, today we have with us the Phantom, the Collector, the Sorcerer, and Retro. Let's get them on the line. Oh, wrong channel. Hello, everyone. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Misclick. I took a little detour on my way to the chaser room today.
Hello.
Hello, chasers. Welcome to episode number 599. Hope you're all doing well.
I'm trying.
Yeah, COVID.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's so 2021.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd get that anytime soon.
Yeah. Okay, is the bot dead already? Let me just, sorry to just quickly cut off. Okay, we'll reload it now. Odd. Yeah. Not too bad though. Is
That's always good. That's always good. Not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, not too bad. You probably had it a few times, at least once, I imagine.
I've had it twice before.
Yeah, fair enough.
And this time is actually, the first time was pretty bad. Second time I'm like, oh yeah, this is just a normal cold. This time I'm like, oh yeah, I just got a scratchy throat and literally that's it. Fourth time, ideally there's nothing.
Yep, that's how it works. Colds just rebound off me at this point. Not really. Actually, I haven't been sick since COVID, which for me was 2021. I mean, that's the last time I took a day off for the chase. Was when I got COVID in 2021. There you go. Our collectors will be joining us a bit later. Phantom Sorcerer present, I think.
Yep.
Nice. All right. I hope you're all doing well. Any updates in the VGM or just
VGM. Who
VG?
has time for VGM when there's episode 600 on the horizon?
Yeah. Well, I know Phantom's been cooking up some stuff. Everyone's been cooking up some stuff, and yeah, definitely some good stuff from Phantom.
Throwing a lot of stuff at the wall.
Yeah.
To the point, there's not much left of the wall, but
Hmm. We are absolutely dragging many things. All these ideas are just being dragged out, kicking and screaming.
Look, if we, at the very least, if we end up with another episode 200, there's another potential coffee mug.
Yeah, absolutely. I need more photo opportunities with that mug. I think I did a stream once where I deliberately had it in camera view, but maybe I should do that more often. Yeah, you don't want to miss out. You want to be there. That reminds me, if you haven't already told me that you are not in a team and you wish to be, we've got a few lurkers in there. If you're a lurker and you're a bit shy, don't worry. You don't have to be in the voice chat. You can still participate with other rounds that can be done during the show, just by typing in your team's chat. Of course, the full experience is much better if you can join in and chat. So that's one thing about the chase has always been don't be shy, just get in there, get in the voice chat. It might be a little bit awkward about it at first, but then once you do it once, it's just no big deal. So yeah, get in there, basically. And I'll bring up a bit of news. Top 100 is this weekend, and it's going to start 1 hour earlier than the regular chase time. Always a big event you don't want to miss out. See where your how many of your top 100 made it into the top 100. And episode 600 the weekend after, both starting at the same time slot. So do not forget. I'm sure there's going to be enough. If you pay attention to the chat at all, I'm sure you won't forget. And it goes for long enough that even if you do, I'm sure you'll still make it in at some point and still see.
Then here's a question: what's happening on Thursday next week?
There's no show on Thursday for next week. That's usually because that time spent preparing and updating scoreboards and all that for the show is better spent preparing episode 600. To be quite honest with you, because the last time that happened, we did the Thursday before show, and every second spent working on it panicked me because all I could be thinking about was I need to be working on 500. I need to be working on 500. And yeah, the shows take a bit of time to set up. So yeah, I don't want to waste that time. Better spent on making 600 better. So let's play some Chase VGM, shall we? I hope the bot has revived. I don't know why it's cut off before, but let's prage that it's all fine from here.
You get to retire after this episode for a bit, so better cooperate.
Yep, absolutely. I'm connecting up to the Phantom now, who goes first, sending the rules. Oh, the rules have already been sent to the chat. Round number 1, track number 1. Phantom ready?
Yeah.
Let's get started with this track. Time is up. I actually think this particular game is the most accessible soundtrack of this franchise, Toho 17. Entrusting
Yeah.
this world to Idol's Idolatrize World Stage 6 boss. It's the final boss. Toho 17 was guessed by quite a few players, and Idolatrize World was well guessed here too. Okay. The final boss is not a final level, I'm guessing. All right, I think I got everything.
Yeah, boss and level are distinct.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I
Mhm.
think this 17 soundtrack seems more refined than the others. I feel like the most egregious parts of Toho are toned down in 17.
The Zumpits, yeah, they're like a bit more reserved.
Yeah,
Like
I think they're
there's
more
still a lot of
tasteful.
it, but they're yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure people love when it goes full Zun, like in other tracks, but in terms of like accessibility for people who want to get into it, sometimes the you know fortissimo trumpets are a bit are a bit much. Points have been updated. The Phantom appears on the board.
If anyone knows the Vocaloid artist, Marisi, they actually did a piano solo for this, and it actually appears in Toho Denmaku Kagura, the rhythm game. There is no Vocaloid in that, it's literally just a piano solo. So yeah, it's actually very pleasant to listen to.
Yeah, I could see it. I could see it working for that one. Let's continue on. Track number 2. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Transistor, and the name of the track is Interlace. Additional notes for this one: plays in the area after the first boss with the snapshot enemies. Also plays leading up to the concourse after the spine boss. Transistor was guessed by a fair few players, and Interlace was decently guessed here too. Prody says, if this is Transistor, I will explode into smithereens. Sick. What does sick mean again? Sick, in brackets.
It's like when something's being quoted, but it's like an observation that it was originally misspelled.
Yes, spelled in context. Yes, yeah. Okay, thank you. Let's see. All right, I think I got everything here. Points have been updated. The chaser gets transistor. I've got a fucking spiders crawling on me. Sorry about the swearing. I can feel something like tickling my skin. I was like, what the hell?
Oh god, I would have screamed. I do not deal well with spiders, and I live in a country that is known for being infested with spiders.
Yeah. I have
Casual Australian streamer.
yeah. I
Well, actually, one sec, I'll let you finish.
I know I've got a redback in the corner of the room here, and I was
leaving that in the room.
yeah, I know it's dumb, right? I know it's dumb, but I've got a redback in the corner of the room, and I was going to kill it, but I was like, I'll get to it later. And then when I came back, it had caught a spider like 5 times bigger than itself, and it was currently feasting on it right now. And I was like, oh, I don't want to kill it now. It like did a good job, you know? Like it killed a bigger spider. I don't know what to do now. I mean, sure, I'm risking like death if it bites me, but
You're next.
yeah. See what I can
Sending
do.
a message.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, this was like within the last month I was streaming, and I just see something move on the corner of my eye, and I fucking jump out of my chair. It's all in webcam as well. I fucking jump out of my chair because there's a fucking spider
Yeah.
just crawling up near my hand on my desk.
Yep.
And I'm like, and then I run in to get some toilet paper to pick it up, and I can't find it. It's disappeared. I haven't seen it since.
Yeah, the spiders are definitely out to play at the moment. The weather has changed, and they're everywhere right now. There are these around where across the road. I usually walk around that area, and there are a lot of these orb weavers that are there, and orb weavers are huge. Like I don't know, about the size of your palm. And
Oh, that's fucking terrifying.
yeah, and they look dangerous.
Do they have this? Do they have the 8 eyes or whatever it is like?
The one that I keep seeing has got its like underside facing, like you can only see it from the upside down kind of thing. But there's a lot of them, and they're huge, and you can see what they do. Sorry, this has become a spider stream now, but I'll promise I'll continue in just a second because it's interesting. But orb weavers have this thing where they catch a lot of insects and they just put them in a big chain above, like the spider's in the middle of the web, and they've got this big chain of dead insects above them that's called their cache or cache or whatever word you want to use. And so you just walk past these orb weavers and you can just see a graveyard of insects that are just being saved up for eating for later. It's really crazy, yeah. I'll take a photo of it. I'll take a photo and I'll put it in the chase thing. There's tons of them.
Yeah, just censor it. Thanks.
Yeah. I'll put it in the spoiler tags. All right, it's time for a quick round. The next track will only play for a fraction of a second. I'll play it 3 times so you get a good listen. See if you can work out what it is just off this bit of information alone. Here we go. Good luck. A correct answer's come through. 30-second timer starts now. They've also got, you know, those wasps that sting spiders and lay their eggs in them for them to burst out like aliens later on. Those are everywhere, like where I walk, and I've literally seen it twice now. Time's up, by the way. Where I've seen them flying away with caterpillars, like literally abducting caterpillars and flying away with them. It's like, oh my god, it is in summer right now. It is literally the word I would use to describe what it's like walking around around here at the moment is like thronging with insects. Like you are walking through a wall of insects practically. Or you can just hear the buzz and these wasps and butterflies and flies and spiders. It's just everywhere. Like, if you are not good with insects, you don't go outside at the moment. Yeah.
Don't go to Perth. Thank you for the PSA.
Let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was. All right, that concludes the long play there. One of the most well-known video game music tracks of all time, Donkey Kong Country 2, Sticker Bush Symphony, Bramble Blast. The points were updated while the track was playing. We had a fair few plays going for aquatic ambience. I should have 2 points. I said Bramble Blast. My eyes may have looked over that one. Sorry, Chuckster. I will throw your point there, and I will take that point off Simner.
Would you guys say this is a word I do use lightly? Would you guys say this is perhaps one of the most heavenly video game tracks just overall out there?
I think it's really good. If you're in a particular mood and you listen to
Yes.
this track, I think I absolutely agree, because I have been in that kind of mood before, and I feel like I heard it differently than I might normally. I mean, it's got the classic problem of common tracks, like commonly popular tracks, going against it, where you've heard it so many times it doesn't quite connect as strongly. But I think if you give it a good break for a while and then you listen to it with the right mindset, yeah, for sure.
That's fair.
Okay, let's continue on. Next track. All right, time's up. Long play was refunded. The correct answer for this one is Mega Man 9, and it's Thunder Tornado Man stage. Mega Man 9 was guessed by many players, and Tornado Man stage was also well guessed. And looks good. Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct, moving across 2 spaces. Well done. All right. Last track of round number 1. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is The Great Ace Attorney, and the name of the track is 221B Baker Street. let's see. Great Ace Attorney was guessed by many players, and 221B Baker Street was well guessed here as well. Herlock Sholmes' theme.
No,
Um,
this is his apartment though.
okay, just Baker Street by itself.
Oh no, I actually believe there's a song called Baker Street Ball.
Oh, that's okay. That feels like a different idea. I think that should
But-
be fine.
Yeah, and like the chat's pointing out, this is in both Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2.
Oh,
Yeah, it's in both.
how many people? I don't think anyone put that anyway, which is good. Use disputes otherwise. The chaser gets Great Ace Attorney, moves across the space, finishing the round.
I'll
Okay.
take my coin flip 1 point.
Yeah.
I almost typed in Mario. I was like, oh yeah, this sounds kind of Mario-ish, and then the motifs just never came.
Yeah. Nice little save there. All right, we'll do a bit of this and a bit of that. You'll need a score of 6 or better. And Huntmaster, are you able to play in the final chase today or 9? I've been neglecting my highlighting duties recently. I'll try and do better.
In the meantime, would you like to know an interesting fact about 221B Baker Street?
Sure.
It's actually also the home address of Dr. Gregory House in House MD.
I
except
think I
yes.
remember hearing that somewhere.
It was a question on the chase.
Uh-huh.
That's how I know this. It was but it's instead of London, it's New Jersey.
There you go.
I've
Okay.
actually been to like the IRL 221B Baker Street. It's the Sherlock Holmes Museum in London. But I
Oh,
believe that when the
that's
stories were
cool.
written, but I believe that when the stories were written, like the address didn't actually exist yet. Like it just didn't go up to that number yet.
Well, there you go. And they, when it did, they were like, "We have to make this happen," kind of thing, I guess.
Have you watched Sherlock? The Benedict Cumberbatch one series?
The only Sherlock that I've seen is the Robert
Oh,
Downey Jr. one.
Oh, actually, those ones are actually not bad either.
Yeah, all I can remember
Yeah.
is
Discombobulate.
Yeah. You're reading my mind, Retro. I watched that YouTube video for a embarrassingly long amount of time. I was wheezing. It had me wheezing. I have to. That's definitely something to post in the chat afterwards. That was good. Anyway, let's set up for round number 2, which is with the collector, I believe. Collector, you with us? You might be muted.
I'm
alive.
Yep,
Oh, there we go.
awesome.
Probably.
Awesome. All right. Good to have you with us. Let's just switch screens now. Connecting up to the collector now. Discombobulate. Oh god, I've got to watch that video again. It's been a long time. I think I'm like, I think most people do the same thing where they have like a collection of meme videos that they put on rotation. You know, every 2 years or so, out come the Gordon Ramsay videos. The what is it? Spider-Man. What's it called? The
Spectacular Spooderman.
no. What's the?
Oh, Bully Maguire.
Bully Maguire. Yes, yeah, etc.
That was. I went through Mega 64.
Yeah.
They have a complete cut now of all 4 arcs of Dragon Ball Z in 5 minutes.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
I just watched that the other day.
All right, let's get started on round number 2. Sorry, Richard.
Yeah.
We should move on.
And it's like, oh yeah, we'll move on. This isn't important anyway.
Type it in the chat. Let's go round number 2, track number 1. Time's up. All right, the correct answer for this one is Daytona, USA, and the name of the track is Sky High. Daytona, USA was guessed by many players, and Sky High was well guessed here too. There's just one answer that's really fringe, and let's see what you guys reckon. Fly So High. It doesn't look satisfied. Yeah, I was a bit.
The lyrics.
Well, he doesn't say that though, right? He's playing Fly Sky High, right?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. That one just so close, but not quite. I think. Sorry, 1 point for Daytona, USA, though. Let's update the scores there and get the collector on the board, and we move along. Track number 2. All right, that concludes the long play for Sonic Lost World, and the name of the track is Honeycomb Highway. The points are updated while the track was playing, and the chaser moved across 2 spaces. Good stuff. Okay. Next up is very hard. Let's see how you go. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is BlazBlue's Central Fiction, and the name of the track is Variable Heart, which is my Natsume's theme. Central Fiction was guessed by quite a few players. Variable Heart, or Mai's theme, not too bad. Okay, we got some. Let's see, main girl theme.
No.
No, I didn't think so. And I don't think this is a male character's theme.
She's the purple-haired girl on the box art there.
Yeah, yep, makes sense. All right, I think I got everything. And points have been updated. You know, I don't know how it came up in my recommended, like what the avenue would have been, but I saw one of the new characters that they added to Strive that has the book. What?
Oh, Oscar.
Yeah. I was just like, what? You're not even playing the same game. Like, you are playing a different
Definitely
game.
not,
And
Yeah, you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh while everyone else is playing a fighting game.
Yeah. That was fun watching that,
Oh.
I have to admit.
It's like a gimmick character like Phoenix Wright in Marvel 3.
It's actually very similar to Phoenix Wright from Marvel 3, but like on crack. Just taken to the next level. It's
Whenever
yeah, go.
Sorry, go on. I was just gonna say, whenever Arxis drops like a new character to Strive, they usually drop them with like a 2-3 minute like little mini character guide. But this
Yeah.
one got it was like over 10 minutes.
Yeah. It was
Just to
interesting.
explain
Like,
what the moves were.
yeah, it was very interesting. Like, I was following it too. Like, I know some people were I think some people kind of pretend that they don't understand, but they, it's like the architect in the Matrix scenes. Like, guys, you kind of know what's going on. Like, you're just kind of fake pretending that you don't know how this works. Anyway, let's continue on. A regular track coming up next. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Pokemon Sun Moon, and the name of the track is Battle Lusamine. Pokemon Sun Moon was guessed by many players, and Battle Lusamine was guessed by many players here as well. There are some answers I need to check. Final boss?
No.
Just Lusamine by itself, without battle.
I mean, it's the first time you battle her, but
Okay.
I don't think she has a. I'm not sure if she has a theme on its own.
Some people in chat saying no on that one. I don't know whether or not they are saying no to Final Battle though. Actually,
I feel like for Pokemon, like you should probably, if it's a battle theme, you kind of got to specify battle, right?
There's a track called Lusamine's theme.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty much everything there. Good stuff. Points have been updated. The chaser moves across 2 spaces. Okay. We have one more track to go left in round number 1. Collector working on a perfect.
That's cool. Thanks for anything.
Time's up. Okay. Real brainbuster at the end there. The correct answer is Super Mario 64. The name of the track is Snow Mountain. Super Mario 64 was guessed by everyone. Well done. The track was dropped by at least one person. There's a lot of people talking about penguins being thrown off mountains or something like that. I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, I think I got everything here. Only snow level or ice level in the game?
Both
No,
of them play
there's
the same
two.
track though.
Okay, hang on a second. So
And both sub areas in those stages play a different song.
the other place is
Cool
snow
Mountain
level
and Snowman's Land.
So okay, yep, cool. Both ice level and snow level are too generic of a answer. All right, I think I got
I
everything
think it's
then.
fine.
Think it's fine? Snow level is fine, but ice is not.
Well, how would you separate an ice level from a snow level?
Well, it's not snowing on the ice level.
Well, it's snowing under the
Well, as in
level.
like it's like an ice lake or something. I don't know, or like an ice cave.
Well, there is an ice lake in the second one, but
Both
it's
are
still
fine.
snowing.
What's the ice level? Okay, yeah, all right, for sure, whatever. Points have been updated. It's not like you can boost any more tracks in any way. The chaser moves across 2 spaces.
Let's go Piranha Plant Lullaby.
It's already in, 100%.
Yeah, that's been in forever.
Yeah. All right, round number 2 against the collector. You'll need a score of 8 or higher. And we can update those points.
Also, by the way, it's round 3, not round 2.
No, it's round 2. We had a bit of a slow start.
This has been round 2. Oh god, okay.
Creed, are you able to play in the final chase today? We're just setting up for the next round in the meantime.
I'm just thinking about how I could probably do like a whole podcast just talking about Sherlock Holmes adaptations that I know, but
Actually, all
if we
Sherlock Holmes adaptations, all cases set in London in Grey Ace Attorney 1 and 2 are actually adaptations of Sherlock Holmes cases.
no, there's like some of them are based or references stories to some extent, but like something that might fly over a lot of people's heads is that the like dance of deduction, reasoning, joint reasoning parts are literally just retellings of Sherlock Holmes stories.
Oh yeah, okay, that flew past me.
Let's get started on round number 3. I believe that was with the Sorcerer, yes? Sorry, there was a bit of last-minute changes to the arrangement of the chases, and I've muddled them in my head. Is that right? 30 Sorcerer? Yep. All right, let's get started. Sorcerer, are you ready?
Let's go.
Here we go. Time's up. The correct answer is Stardew Valley, and the name of the track is The Library and the Museum. Stardew Valley was guessed by many players. Library and Museum was well guessed here too. Yeah, it's pretty much like, got into the context, it's what you see is what you get. So I think I can just update those points without checking much more. Points updated. The chaser will appear on the board. Okay. Next track. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Escados, and the name of the track is Extermination, Area 26A. Escatos or Escados was guessed by many players, and Extermination was well guessed. Don't really think anyone went for 26A. It could be Final Area though. No, doesn't it have really weird music? Like it's the only track I think I haven't put in.
I think Final Area may not even be enough if it were, because I think 26A, 26B is a branching path.
Okay. Alright, then I think I have everything. Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct, moving across 2 spaces. Alright. Excuse me. Next up is a sample round. The track won't start from the beginning. Sorry, I've got to catch my throat. Give me 2 seconds.
That's been me all day.
All right. Next up is sample round. The track won't start from the beginning. It will start somewhere else within the track and play for about 5 seconds. I'll play it 3 times so you get a good listen. Let's set it up here now. All right, here we go. Good luck. Our correct answers come through. 30-second timer starts now. Time is up. Let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was. Long play requests here. concludes the long play for 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, and the name of the track is Ternary Game. The points are updated while the track was playing. A good guess with Fire Wrench Sorcerer, but not quite. I'm guessing that you recognized it as soon as it played from the start, however.
Yeah, a little bit.
Fair. All right, let's continue on. Track number 4. That concludes the long play for Globulus, and the name of the track is Snow Delta. Globulus was well guessed. Snow Delta was well guessed. We just need confirmation on ice level, whether or not it's a... yeah, I don't know how this
Christmas
works.
playlist coming early with all these ice levels.
Yeah. No one in chat confirming. Haven't you all played Globulus?
That's such uneven play Globulus. I don't know.
In the meantime, I should probably highlight Creed. All right, I'm going to leave it up to those people to investigate and dispute. Points have been updated. The chaser moves across 2 spaces. We have one more track left to go in round number 3. Let's just get that long play off screen. There we go. Last track. Time's up. Okay, the correct answer for this one is We Love Katamari, and the name of the track is Beautiful Star. We Love Katamari was guessed by just a select group of players. Beautiful Star, I think just those players again. Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct. Well done. It's a bit of a tough one. And we finish the round. You'll need a score of 6 or higher in order to qualify for round number 3.
Globulus has no ice laws.
There you go.
So, rip.
They're just fancy names for the tracks.
Yeah, it's all just doing puzzles, and there's like no like themes or anything. So, rip.
HB, are you able to play in the final chase today? I'll play. Awesome. Let's set up now for round number 4. Thank you very much, Sorcerer, for round number 3. Round number 4 is with Retro. All right, Retro, ready to go?
Locked and loaded.
Let's go. Track number 1. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Mario Kart Double Dash, and the name of the track is DK Mountain Dino Dino Jungle. Mario Kart Double Dash was guessed by many players. Even Sunflower appeared out of the ether to get that one correct. And I've got the answer of Jungle Stage or Jungle Racecourse.
I give them both. They are correct. I don't think there's any other jungles in the race.
Cool.
In the game.
Donkey Kong track or Donkey Kong stage.
The only one in Double Dash.
Yeah, they don't overlap with that in these early games. Cool. Then I think I've got everything here. Points have been updated. If you haven't played for a while, by the way, Theodore Vellum, welcome back. I swear I haven't seen you around for a while. All right. Let's update those points. And the chaser, who is not the sorcerer, let me just fix that up, will appear on the board.
I've played literally every Mario Kart game except this one.
Oh, really? So by deduction.
Oh no, that and like it's in Wii. I'm like, oh yeah.
Fair enough. Track number 2.
I thought it was remixed in Wii, but apparently no, it's 1-to-1.
All right, there you go. Track number 2 incoming. All right, that concludes the long play. It is Final Fantasy 15, and the name of the track is Volsti Fantastica. I think it's being mentioned in the chat at the moment, but this one was played in the concert that went that came around recently.
The Final Fantasy final concerts.
No, it was
as they've been calling it.
It was just the Distant Worlds one, right? Was that Distant Worlds? Whatever it's
Might have
named.
been.
Yeah, something like that. All right, let's continue on. Just get that long play off. Track number 3. time's up. I'll refund the long play on that one. Track's not quite long enough. The correct answer for this one is Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, and the name of the track is Invitation of a Crazed Moon. We have additional information for this one. Plays in the entrance, the first sub-area of Dracula's castle, and the game overall. And I'll leave the rest of the explanation there for the moment, in case we need it. Portrait of Ruin was guessed by many players. Invitation of a Crazed Moon was well guessed. First area, a few people getting that one correct. I've got first level and first map.
I don't think level would count, considering I'm pretty sure this is one of the Metroidvania games.
Central area of the main castle where the shop is located.
Well, it's not really central, but it is where the shop is located.
Okay. Main theme while exploring Dracula's castle.
I mean, there's like several sub areas of Dracula's castle. They all have their own themes.
Retro's answer of entry to Dracula's castle is.
That's fine.
Probably should reread the notes there. And yeah, no to first map.
Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan. That's all I think of with this game.
Yeah, it is the first. It is like part of a larger map, but it is the first area. So.
Okay, sure. Fringe. I mean, I feel like first map allows first level in a way. What did Sobi put as the answer? If you guess the G wrong, Sobi, I won't allow it. Okay. No, got the game. All right. Oh, I say that, and then I didn't even give him the point. Oh well. I'll get back to that later. Let's just switch that back around. So close, Retro. You're on the right track once again, but not quite. Okay. Second last track. Time's up. All right, the correct answer for this one is Halo 2, and the name of the track is Heretic Hero. And I'm pretty sure it just faded out with Walk in the Woods, didn't it? Didn't we just listen to that last episode? Am I going crazy?
Yeah.
It's odd enough that Halo played back to back between episodes, considering how rare they play, rather. And then to have a related track in that kind of way is interesting too. All right, Halo 2 was well guessed. Heretic Hero, not guessed as much, but it's still with a chance. Contextually, I have no idea. Zealous Champion? It says similar. In brackets. I assume it's right. Yeah, you're gonna have to use disputes on that one. Points updated. Retro going for Civ 4. Not quite. It's Civ 6, by the way, that has the England atomic.
Does Civ 4 not have atomic error?
Civ 4 doesn't have England, I don't think.
It's not like... One sec. England conquered half of the fucking modern world.
I think it was goes.
And they have it.
Hang on. I think Civ 4 goes back further in time, though, right? Doesn't it? Like it's like ancient Greece and Spain. Spain. Yeah, I don't know. You're right. I guess maybe it's in there, and I just haven't put it in yet. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I have to check that. All right, we got one more track to go. It's Hail Mary, something we haven't heard from in a long time. Prages at the ready, and let's dive in. Time's up. All right. The correct answer for this one is Deus Ex, and the name of the track is Duclair Chateau Combat. Deus Ex was well guessed, decently guessed. Duclair Chateau Combat. Oh, I think Sergio might have saved that right at the last second with a context guess, because I think it was very borderline on a boost. But we'll see. I haven't counted it yet, so just double check these answers. Yep, points have been updated. It is Paris Combat, by the way. Paris Action, specifically. Okay, the Chaser's not sure on this one, so if you have a score, you have a chance.
Everyone is here.
News 10? Yeah, I had a feeling it was 9 or 10. Gosh, still a struggle though. Only just scraped by. All right, let's see here. You have a score, you have a chance. 11 actually? Oh, there you go.
All right. I think a lot of people skipped over Deus Ex because it's kind of a challenge to play. Like it's certainly not for everyone.
Yeah, that's fair. Subsodium, are you able to... Oh, Subsodium left, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they already left.
In the chat. All right, let's go with Eggert. Are you able to play in the final chase today? I bought Deus Ex for $1 on Steam. I still have not played it yet.
Likewise. Look, I think this is just a rite of passage to anyone who downloads Steam. You buy games, you don't play them.
Yeah, Well, I mean, if they're $1, like.
Yeah, I've been meaning to play God of War when I got it on sale, and I still haven't because I'm like, oh yeah, Dragon Ball came out, and that takes priority. The new Dragon Ball is actually pretty cool because you can actually branch off and break canon, but then if you beat those missions within a specific with a specific condition, usually a time limit, it's like, oh yeah, here's a full storyline dedicated to breaking canon. It actually has a full cohesive start and end.
Looks like Eggets is passing, so Electric Fortune, are you able to play in the final chase today? Yep, alright. Then we have a team. Huntmaster, Creed, HP, Electric Fortune. If you can join us in the chat, we can get started on time read. Thank you very much, Retro, for round number 4. It's a bit off center, isn't it?
Happy birthday. Yeah.
Oh, it really was your birthday? I thought that people were just saying that in chat because
Sorry, I had to leave. Someone had to tell me something really fast.
Yeah, happy birthday, fellow November baby.
There's many of us.
Happy birthday.
October Master Race.
Debatably.
September here.
You know what's funny about being born in September? You know what your parents had for a New Year's celebration?
Christmas baby.
Oh, no.
Well, unless that's only really true if you're in the first week or so of September. If you're like 2 weeks or more in.
Well, I'm on the 19th, so.
I'm a November baby, so yeah.
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 Well,
Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Yeah. Almost like that was exactly 9 months ago.
Weird.
All right. Let's see here.
Well, you say that, but here it's like, oh, it's Mardi Gras. Yes, it makes sense. That's what happened.
I honestly keep forgetting Mardi Gras is a thing because, yeah.
Well, it's only a
Like
thing in one city, but or
No,
one
is
city
it
here,
really?
but
in one area, the Gulf Coast, and that's it. Anything outside of here, in Rio, they celebrate it clearly, but and I guess France.
Well, I did mean in the U.S.
Yeah.
Here the most American holiday we celebrate is maybe
Maybe Christmas. Were you about to say?
Christmas or Easter. And even then, that is debatable as to whether or not it is American, given its Norse roots, both of them.
What about
that's a very unusual take.
What about what? Sorry.
Do you guys not have Halloween or?
No.
Oh, we have.
It's like sympathetic Halloween.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Halloween's interesting because that's actually a Celtic holiday. Celebrating the start of summer, and it's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but modern Halloween's American.
Yeah, that's
the fucking trick or treating candy.
Candy.
And shit.
Yeah,
How did that even? Honestly, it'd be interesting to know how that even started. That's kind of what we have here as well, but people don't even celebrate it here.
I can't remember it anymore. I know it didn't really take off until the 30s.
I mean, over here we have like.
Oh, so it's
the other
recent.
Muertos, like more or less replacing Halloween, but like that as a holiday only really started in like the 1940s.
Yeah, we're pretty straightforward.
There's also like like Cinco de Mayo, which is like if you ask anyone from the US, they're like, oh yeah, that's a Mexican holiday, but like it's not even a federal holiday over here. No one really does anything.
Yeah,
it's a reason to go to the Mexican restaurants and drink margaritas. That's what that's for.
Yeah, I mean, our biggest holiday is still Christmas by far. And then everything else is kind of... But when you're an adult, Easter is where it's at, because that's when you get the longer break.
I mean, that's actually I work over Easter and Christmas because of the penalty rates I get on those
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's still a
um,
good bonus too.
no,
Yeah.
the real holiday that everyone at work loves and actually takes time off just so they can get pissed usually is Australia Day.
Yeah.
When is
Because
Australia Day?
The
January 26th. Basically, it's when Australia started to be colonized.
when Captain Cook first came to
In
Australia.
yeah, I think it was 1788.
Unfortunately, Australia becoming a federation was on the 1st of January, so
Oh,
Ironically enough.
Unfortunate.
yeah. All right, let's get started on time raid here. We've got 5 minutes for 15 tracks. We just need to decide on a team captain.
I'll do it on Master Will.
Okay.
I'll just assume that you don't know who's saying I'll do it.
It's all good. It's all good. All right. Let's get started then. Everyone present and ready to go?
Yep.
All right, here we
Let's
go.
go.
Track number 1. Oh, hang on. Oh, the bot's not in.
I was like,
we need a
what?
bot.
I missed. That's why
What a quiet
I've skipped the our usual checking for a track.
Yeah, we didn't hear a
Giving all
declared
of our
chateau
Good
ambient
for
again,
skipping it.
or combo.
True. We
Yeah.
didn't sound test.
I won't, because otherwise this track won't play again, and it feels like it ruins the integrity. So we'll just continue on. Here we go.
Found the new door.
Like the XX Espresso Dusk or something like that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Lock that in.
Correct.
Tiger 64 Angry Aztec.
Lock that in.
Correct.
Mario Kart
8.
8.
Swamp Ruins. Yeah. Lock that in.
Correct.
Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart 8.
Sweet Canyon.
Sweet Canyon. Yeah.
Lock that in.
Correct.
Oh boy.
Soul Calibur 2?
No, I think it's
Oh.
Xenogears. I do not know the choices.
Oh, Night of Fire?
I don't know.
Or Awakening?
I feel like Awakening sounds maybe right. They're like battle. I have no idea.
One of those sounds good, maybe.
I think Awakening.
Yeah, okay. Xenogears Awakening, lock that in.
Correct.
Well,
Nice.
hi.
I have no idea. But we're doing pretty alright on time, so we might be able to leave it for a second. Kind of.
It's like.
Okay, what
GJs or
sounds like
something?
this?
No
Whale
idea,
noises.
like Dead Space or something. I don't know.
The only guess I could probably think of is Diablo 1, but I'm not too confident on that.
I mean, I don't have a better guess.
Could be
than
Diablo
1.
Hell. We could just do that.
Sure, Diablo Hell, lock it in.
Stop the clock. It's not Diablo. Chasers, do you know?
Someone else want to take this?
No,
I don't know
I
it.
don't know the track.
No.
All right, I'll take it. It's Silent Hill 3, Stray Child.
Stray Child is correct. Well done.
Oh, okay.
All right. Sorcerer
Okay, here.
is used up. Next track.
Ninja
Ninja Gaiden,
Gaiden.
The Amazing Ryu.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden, The Amazing Research Termination. Lock that in.
Correct.
Riches of
Riches
War,
of
Urban
War.
Fragments.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lock that in.
Correct.
Oh man. Is this Demon Souls? That song took a long time to
Potentially.
be playing off.
Yeah, big silence.
I don't know what track it'd be from Demon Souls. I don't know, like the main theme or something.
It's not the character creator. That's all I know.
That's not character creation. It's not One Who Craves Souls or Tower Knight or anything like that. Let's just try. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't sound like a battle theme.
Yeah, main theme's probably fine.
Demon Souls main theme. Lock that in.
Stop the clock. It's not the main thing, but it is Demon Souls. Chasers.
Sadness.
I know it. Should I just take it now?
You might
'Cause
not
I don't
have
know.
too many
Well-
opportunities, Collector.
Yeah, Say take it.
Maiden in Black.
Maiden in Black plays in the Nexus, the main hub area of the game.
Oh, we could have just said hub.
Please
That
learn
would...
Demon Souls. Thank you.
Yeah.
Collector used up. 2 minutes 35 seconds remain. But you're making good progress, team. 6 tracks left. Next one.
Oh my god.
Forgotten.
Feels like something I should know, and yet
Yeah.
Maybe a Star Wars game or
Wait.
Baldur's Gate or something.
Wait.
not a Star Wars.
Yeah, I think it's one of the Baldur's Gates, and it's
I-
definitely main theme. I think.
Oh, you're right.
And so there's not 3, it's the 1 or 2, yeah.
Was it Baldur's Gate 2?
We can go over that one. Okay. Baldur's Gate 2, the main theme, lock it in. Street Fighter 2.
Let's go.
Or Guile, lock that in. Hell yeah. The City of Final Fantasy Duodecim and Battle 1 from Final Fantasy 4, lock it in.
Oh.
Papers, Please, good ending.
Good ending. Lock that in.
Yep.
Correct.
No idea.
What sounds like this?
1 minute 30 left.
Is it Toho?
Yeah.
It's Toho. good point. Good call. It'd probably be 12,
Wait.
I think. It's not 17. It's
No, it's fucking
okay.
14.
So,
This is the Tobito the Shining Needle motif. It's gotta be 14. Or is
no, it's
14
Mushroom Skyscraper, right?
No, Fortune's not
Fortune's
in.
not in.
Wait.
1 minute left.
It's Mushroom Skyscraper main theme. So
Maybe
I
it's the Toho 12 ending.
think, no, I think it's the staff roll. If it's rehashing.
Right,
this,
staff
but
roll.
Toho 12 staff roll, lock it in.
Correct.
Nice.
Last track.
Again, no idea.
40 seconds left.
Wait. We got time. Wait.
Is this
Why do I
Terraria?
recognize that? Yes, it is.
Oh, I
Is
do
this-
not.
Corruption?
Corruption's a check that's in, so it's not
Yeah,
that.
so what's the one that's not corruption? The other thing.
The red one.
Yeah, like the thing that let's lock that. Terraria, the thing that can happen late game
Crimson.
that's not corruption. Lock that in.
Terraria Crim. I think.
I don't know what it's
Crimson.
called, like Crimson something. I don't
Crimson?
know what it is. I know you
Yeah.
can do 2 things that are corruption and
Okay.
the other thing, and
It-
it's the other thing.
It is Terraria. Do the remaining chasers know the name of the track?
Do you know your Terraria?
Last time I played Sorcerer was maybe 6 years ago.
Okay, I'm going to guess neither of you know
So-
the name of the
Is
track.
it? Is it?
Let's
Is
Yeah,
it Underground
bring up.
Crimson?
No, the name of the track that I have here is just called Eerie.
Oh yeah, no, I would not have guessed. I would not have guessed that.
It's track number 4. So it's quite early.
Interesting.
Let's see.
How
Eerie.
descriptive.
All right, I'll give you a point there for Terraria, however, and nice time raid there. What would that be? 12 consolation points, 46 seconds off the chaser's clock. A good setup for the final chase for your team today. That's 1 minute and 8 seconds off the chaser's clock.
I'm proud to
Edgar
announce
says
that we
it's-
have once again disappointed Eggert in a time raid.
That was a Terraria boost track, man.
We knew it was Terraria at least. So.
Yeah.
I'm impressed I got Baldur's Gate 2. That is not a game I usually guess.
Yeah, nice job.
I get to do one good pick with that.
My mouse is playing up. 1 second. I'm just going to blow into it and I'll mute the thing.
Yeah, last time when Terraria came up in Game Club, those meter heads were obnoxious. So that's probably why I recognize it.
Makes sense.
Can't believe that blowing into it works. All right.
Amazing.
N64
It's an
console
NES
cartridge.
cartridge.
Yep.
Okay, we'll just get into buzzers.
You know what needs to happen? You know what to happen?
Oh yeah, we need FT's buzzers, hey?
Oh, right.
Oh yes.
I feel like I'm always on a team of Creed.
FT, if you could
Weird how that
provide,
works.
we would appreciate. It plays on Meteor landing site, I think, says Purdy.
So T is Quinn's house.
Is that what you thought it was? That's funny.
All right, buzzers are up. We'll join them now.
Can we get the stream?
Yes, we can. Okay. All right, looks like our teams are in. We just wait for people to select their buzzers, and then we should be able to get started.
People in chat are pointing out that the chasers are down 8 seconds, which doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Sorry, that was part of the mouse issue from before. There we go.
Oh, that's a much larger shift.
Indeed.
All right, looks like everyone's ready to go. Players, you go first. You have 1 minute and 8 seconds head start. Are you ready to go?
Yep.
Yep.
Good luck. Your time starts now. This is Baldur's Gate 2, Romance 2. Great.
Starforge 3 media server.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Not a random bonus level.
Correct. Players. This is Miku Colorful Stage Identity. Sorry. HP.
Early time pass.
This is Catherine. It's a golden show. This is Final Fantasy 15, The Hydraean's Wrath. Master.
On that 5 pass.
Confession Secret, 1 point. 8 HP.
At the end of the disaster, you take.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Triple the moon, the sinking off sanctuary.
Correct. Two players. Unmaster.
Language for Ringman Stage.
Correct. Chases. Phantom.
Pestaquest, pass.
Love You, 1 point. Phantom.
Plays with Centrifugal.
Correct. Players. Unmaster.
Hades, it's when Phantos shows up.
Stop the clock. Last words.
I forgot the name, but I'm pretty sure that's right.
Yeah, that should be right.
It's on who shows up.
Thanatos.
Thanatos.
Oh yeah, no, last words makes a lot of sense actually. Yeah.
Okay, continuing. Chases, your turn. Report 6 connected hearts, 1 point. This is Golden Sun Lost Stage, Beneath the Surface. Retro.
Banjo Tooie.
Correct. Players. Master.
A Rad Racer Racing Super Highway.
Correct. Chases. Retro.
Pokemon Black White low HP.
Correct. Players. Electric.
Metopia, Battle Peculiar.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Maker's Revenge.
Correct. Players.
Jesus
Master.
Christ. 80s pass.
Gates of Hell, 1 point. Creep.
Lufia 2.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Maker's Master Chase.
Correct. Players. This is Arc Knights Alive. Electric.
Nine in the Woods, Maelstrom.
Correct. Chases. This is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World Shrine Bros. Sorcerer.
Level 101,
100. Correct. Players. Unmaster.
It's like Mania built a rule.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Okay, Triangle 7 over March.
This
No,
is Maui Malin Cold Shadow ending.
Getting the default 2 seriously from the Griffin battle.
Correct. Players. Hamasta.
Automatic Resurrection Black Level Stage 5.
Correct. Chasers. Retro.
Oh, shit, pass.
Golden Sun Lost Stage, Battle Agatio and Cast.
Crunch!
Trailblazer, Night Shadow lower.
Correct. Players. Hamasta.
Ability of Strive, Disaster Passion.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Crunch!
Turn Enigma, Return to Mother Earth.
Correct. Players. This is Rhythm Heaven, Dog Ninja. Hamasta.
A Payment 1000 Year Door, We Believe in You Mario, Dare Give Up, something like that.
Chasers. Sorcerer.
Crunch!
Hero Instinct, Saberwolf.
This is Mortal Kombat 3, The Temple or the Church. Sorcerer.
Crunch!
Take no risk.
We still need both answers, sorry. Oh, I'm just going to keep going.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Run
stop
by
the
the
clock. Yeah. Sorry, stop the clock. Okay,
I was
I already,
so confused.
I
with
already,
that
yeah. That
situation.
the big ribbon track is being skipped. I'm going to probably just continue and just give the chasers like a
Sure.
2 seconds back, because my finger just went nuts. I had already clicked next while Sorcerer was trying to finish the answer, and it got a little bit jumbled up there. All of what you said was correct, chasers. We're going to continue on, and it is the player's turn next. This is Sam and Max Save the World Consecutive Office. Hamasta.
Let's come to Network.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Zero Mayhem.
Correct. Players. Electric.
Mega Man X Sigma Stage 3.
2, 1 point. Hamasta.
Hong Kong Land.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Second 3, Jim.
Correct. Players. Electric.
Dagger 32, Funky the Main Monkey.
Correct. Chasers. Retro.
Super Mario Land 2 Sky Stage.
Treetops. Stage Music 3, 1 point. Retro.
Minish Cap.
Correct. Players. HP.
Umineko, Big Liliana.
Happiness of Marionette, 1 point. Hamasta.
Berserk.
Stop the clock. What did you say, sorry?
Tales of Berserk, but I think that might be wrong.
Yes, no, you're correct. It is No
Oh.
Time to Look Back. Chasers, it's your turn. Sorcerer.
Glacier Renaissance Blood Pool.
Correct. Players. Hamasta.
It's on a 4 pass.
Persona 3 after class. Creep.
Super Mario Bros. 3 Underwater.
Correct. Chasers. Retro.
Winterville, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
Ah,
5-0.
Correct. Players. HB.
Sanctuary, Links of the Past.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Crunch!
Turn it over to Murder.
Correct. Players. Hamasta.
Got the Waters You, Twister.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Crunch!
Star Fox 64, Katina.
Correct. Players. Creep.
Mega Man 5 Gravity Man.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Crunch!
This Summer Love.
Correct. Players. Hamasta.
It's Dr. Mario, Tetris type.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Crunch!
Just Street Last Desperate Soul.
Correct. Players. Hamasta.
Red Rampage pass.
Trash Can, 1 point. Electric.
Pokemon Trading Card Game.
Donkey Kong Land, main theme menagerie.
Oh my god.
HB.
Oh my god, this is Viking.
Correct. Chasers. This is Drawn to Life 2, Minecart Mayhem. Phantom.
Sunset Coliseum, Pokemon Battle Revolution.
Correct. Players. Electric.
Dagger Country Minecraft Madness.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Crunch!
Siege Rage, Beat on the Ship.
Keep the Groovin, 1 point. Sorcerer.
Crunch!
Parasite.
Correct. Players. Stephanie. Hamasta.
Ashen, Build That Wall.
Correct. Chasers. Retro.
Sinjaro and Pokemon Diamond Pearl.
Stop the clock.
Yeah.
Sinjo is Heart Gold.
Heart Gold.
It's in both games.
Isn't it in both?
No, it
it's
is not
an-
in both
it's-
games.
It's an
Only in
event
Heart
from
Gold.
Heart Gold.
Yeah, I've got Heart Golds also on my screen here. 1 point for Sinjo.
Unfortunately, that is wrong.
Continuing, 1 point still required. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Terraria.
Correct. Players. HP.
99 8th game.
Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward Recreation. Creed.
Blaze Blue Calamity, Trigger Blue Beating.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
3. Aquarius.
Correct. Players. Creed.
Terranema Tattletune.
Stop the clock. I think
Yeah.
you might be right. It's track 2. Yeah, Light and Darkness.
Yeah,
Happy with that?
sure.
Cool. Continuing. Chasers, your turn next. Collector.
Well, I'm sorry, Turbo Monster attacking crew.
Correct. Players. Hamaster.
And 2 Kinatos.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Marks. Kind of well done.
Holy Bananas, 1 point.
Bananas.
Sorcerer. Correct. Players. Hamaster.
Maritana pass.
Tournament round 1, 1 point. This is Umineko, Liberated Liberator. Answers arc. This is Pokemon Stadium, Poke Cup 3. Electric.
The Silver Case went out.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Just gotta break the bus.
Black Sky Pirates theme, 1 point. Sorcerer.
There's that one.
Correct. Players. Creed.
Castlevania 3 Deadbeat.
Correct. Chasers. Streets of Rage 2, SOR Super Mix. Sorcerer.
Shovel Knight. The Spec Knight version of King Knight's Station.
Correct. Players. Huntmaster.
Everything, no.
Correct. Chasers. This is Blue Dragon, State of Emergency. Sorcerer.
Just load him in the
Stop the clock. Sorry, can you say your answer again?
needy streamer overloaded and they just get emotional.
Yes, sorry, you cut out at the end there. It is correct. Players, your turn next. Creed.
That's no Carnage main thing.
Correct. Chasers. Retro.
That's Control. No, Silo X, Goldeneye.
It's Train X, 1 point. Collector.
Shovel Knight.
Correct. Players. HB.
Fever Circuit Rainbow Road.
Correct. Chasers. This is Klonoa, Curse Pamela. Retro.
It's not even. I was about to say late and right, but that's wrong actually.
It is Spirited Justice, Cross-Examination Moderado is the track that just played there. Congratulations, players, a solid victory today. Excellent job. There was a little bit of panic there when there was a stretch of like, don't let up.
Opening wasn't too bad, but
yeah. But no, we brought it back in and finished it off to a clean landing. Excellent job, team. It was a strong team.
I'm proud to announce that we have once again upset Eggert in the final chase.
well, actually, that was them.
That was Chase's side. Not
We
our fault.
collectively.
Not our fault.
Let's find out what the next
Look,
track.
we had like one Sonic song and we got it.
Yep. Let's find out what the next track was going to be.
Oh,
Hey,
my
it's
God.
another
Plague Knight battle.
Yep.
That's like,
Yeah, Virtual.
Yep.
yeah,
Vital
that sounds
Witchery.
real.
Yeah, Vital. That's the word.
All right. Let's bring up that.
That son is freaking out about all the boosts.
So it's like I have to go back and fight all these. My God.
Hey, look. If you got any on your mind at the moment, now's the best time to ask while it's fresh in my head of the answers that I just looked at. But in the meantime, stats are up on screen. That 1 minute and 8 second deficit for the Chasers, paying off, and a solid score at the end for you there, team. 64 points for your victory today, in addition to the, I think I said 12 from the time raid. A nice clean 76 points each today. Excellent job. Thoughts on playlists, everyone, aside from what's already been discussed, I guess.
How the hell do we have Sinjar Ruins?
Why
do we have? Holy crap! Like, I'm not mad. I love Sinjar Ruins. I'm just like that's like such a.
I think it's because Gold and Silver were near capped, so we started diving into
it got all
the
unique checks pretty quickly.
Absolute bloat lord at the moment. Yeah.
I think we got like a good chunk of our core, so pretty lucky playlist.
I remember talking.
I definitely got carried a lot, but.
So there were so many moments where like I was like, well, Tom, I'll say two things. One, there was I was talking with F2 before. I think some other people like he's about to get really, really fucking bad, and it's already really bad. Like right now, I think like 20 tracks or something. It's boosting like nothing else.
Oh, which game
also
Hades
is going.
Hades.
Yeah.
And we still don't have the Bloodless, and I'm pissed. But we'll get to that later. There was also like. I remember talking in the VC that's happening about how like, oh, Creed's here, I don't have to buzz on a Mega Man, and then I immediately buzz on Mega Man like the first time and beat him to it, and then I don't buzz him the second time, and then EF beats him to it, and I'm like, okay, what's happening?
I have to go into it. I forgot to do it.
Being like, okay, I'll give it to Creed.
Part of me was the fact that the buzzers just, I don't know if the buzzers just lag for me, but I've always tend to get out buzzed.
Yeah, right, yeah, you got
well, for Ashley, I was for some reason my finger was just kind of fumbling through the Similar Stage 2 track, so I was just naturally slow for some reason. So it was as long as someone at least tried to buzz in and get an answer, I'm fine. It was just unfortunate that my brain got scrambled at some point.
I always picked up 2 and 3 for Mega Man X Sigma stages.
Don't
ignore me missing Donkey Kong completely for Donkey Kong Land.
How did you know?
Yeah, and I picked you to Donkey Kong Land. I was like, what happened?
Retro, how did you know that Mystic Quest track?
I actually do enjoy the Mystic Quest soundtrack.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's a pretty cool track.
I know the battle themes, of course, and I'm not too familiar with the town themes. And I forgot. I'm like, wait, and last minute I'm like, wait, that's Firebug, which is the fire elemental area.
That part of the stage, well, the world.
Yeah. All right. Well, good stuff. Congratulations once again, our team of Huntmaster, Creed, HB, and Electric Fortune. Congratulations on your win. And
thank you.
Wrong screen. And Chasers, thanks for being our Chasers for today. Phantom, Sorcerer, Collector, and Retro, always a pleasure. We shall see you all on the weekend for Top 100. Don't miss out. And then the week after for episode 600. And we'll resume our regular chase programming on the 28th of November. So you see you then.
Birthday chase, yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right.
We'll see you later and have a good day. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Till the next time.